Okay, hi everybody, it's Adam here from BackBeat Music School. I hope this finds you well. I hope this finds your family well. I hope you're all having a lovely time in quarantine and essentially are just using it as a nice few days off. And you're not too gutted about school. We've been thinking about what we'd like to do whilst we're off to kind of give you guys some entertainment, make sure you're having a nice time and, kind of basically get you going. And we kind of thought, well, actually, everybody should start learning some musical instruments. So from tomorrow, we're going to start doing some online lessons. Unfortunately, it might just be me. Gareth and Kate are both struggling to either get the technology, because all of our stuff is in a lockup, which is in quarantine the other side of Shrewsbury. And Ian is also kind of caring for people at the moment. Me, I ate a yogurt a few years ago whilst on tour, which was really mouldy, so I'm practically invincible. I'm almost a superhero. So I'm okay at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn a few of the songs that we've done before with BackBeat. We might even try and learn a couple of new songs. Essentially, just to have some fun. So I'm going to try and put a video up at 2 o'clock every day. Just to try and kind of keep everyone going. We'll do some singing, so we can do it with the family, so get your mums and dads to come and get involved. We're going to do some guitaring, we'll do some keyboards. Ian's going to come and do a load of drum stuff as and when he can. He's going to do it on Facebook Live though, so that'll be a little bit different. I'm going to kind of try and record mine so I can get a bit closer and do that sort of stuff. But yeah, basically we're going to try and run almost a BackBeat session just without anything that's kind of like a BackBeat session. Before we do that though, before we get started, there are a couple of things we need to do, which is make sure that everybody is kind of at a point so that we can just crack on, because we don't want these lessons to be too long. So first thing I need you to do, I've got loads of messages over the last few days of people saying that they've gone into the loft, they found the old guitar that they put in there 10 years ago. What do we do now? So basically, get yourself a guitar. This is my acoustic guitar. I'm going to put on the second camera so that we can start showing bits and bobs. All of my equipment is in lockdown as well. So basically, you're coming to you off of an old computer and a GoPro. Hello, this is the GoPro to show you what's going on. So as long as that doesn't give up, then we should be okay as well. So yeah, find a guitar, find your pianos, find whatever you have. We will make some noise with it. For drums, we're going to use some pots, we're going to use some pans, anything that makes some noise. But we'll get Ian to show you that at some point in the future. But there's a couple of things we just need to make sure that you are doing before we start, because we want to crack on. We don't want these to be too long. And that is that if you have found your guitar and if you are, or your bass or anything like that, just to make sure that it's in tune. So basically you can just get cracking with the lesson. So I've had a load of messages about this, people going, oh, I've only got 4 strings and oh, it's out of tune and all that sort of stuff. So my first recommendation is get yourself some strings. Go and see Clive and the boys at Music Bros in Shrewsbury if you are not self-isolating. If you are feeling ill or you are self-isolating, do not go and see Clive and the other guys down at Music Bros, because they won't want you to sneeze on them or cough on them, and it's a bit disgusting really. But support your local music shop. Those guys there, they are still open. They will help you out, and basically what you want is you just want a nice set of strings to stick onto your guitar. If you're then going to try and put the strings on your guitar, send us a message onto our Facebook. We'll give you some instructions that way. No one else needs to know about that, but that's what you need. You need 6 strings on your guitar, you need 4 strings on your bass. That's a good start. Moving onwards, if you have got your guitar with your strings and you're like, well, it's been in the loft for 10 years, it's not really in tune, we can sort that. Get yourself your smartphone. If you go onto the App Store of whatever brand you like, there is a free app which allows you to do guitar tuning, any tuning. It's called G Strings. It looks, I'm going to try and put this over to you guys like this. It looks like this. Basically, it's an app which it measures the frequency of the noise that comes into the microphone. It then tells you how in tune you are. So what you need to do is across the top is the name of the note that you are tuning to. So there you go. My voice drones on at somewhere around A G sharp. There you go. Interesting. So what you want is that note to become the note of the string, and then the kind of the little fader thing, the little needle needs to be in the middle. Once the needle's in the middle and the note at the top is the note that you're looking for, you're in tune. Okay. So your guitars are you need your strings. So you need an E, an A, a D, a G, a B, and an E. So those are your strings. And then, so you that's what you're looking for along the top with your needle. This might not be the first time I've done this today. So I will do this kind of here. What you need to do is you hit your note and your needle will kind of do its thing. That's your needle doing its thing. So I'm kind of in tune there, nearly. On your strings, if you turn the top head here away from you, so kind of upwards, that makes it higher. If you turn it towards you, that makes it lower. Okay, so all you need to do is just kind of have a bit of a faff with that. Watching the needle go into the middle. There we go. And then we're sort of in tune. That's taken no time at all because this is about the 300th time I've tried to record this video. So you know, it's kind of in tune already. But that's what you need to do. Make sure your guitar is nicely in tune. With your bass, similar sort of thing. It'll just be a lot lower. With the 4 strings, obviously if you Google all this sort of stuff, there's loads of information about it and that sort of thing. With your keyboards, as long as you kind of know where you are on the keyboard, find middle C, can find your notes around middle C. We will kind of expect that you'll probably know the names of your keys. So if that is hard, maybe get some stickers and just stick something on them or something along those lines. For the drums, Ian's going to give you some suggestions, but I think the plan is that we're going to use pots and pans. And for singing, we're just all going to have a good sing-song. So for singing, we're all going to do some warm-ups. We're all going to do some breathing exercises. We're going to do some songs. That's the thing that mums and dads and everyone else can get involved with as well. We're going to record it so that you can watch it back over the time. As I say, we will try and put a video up at 2 o'clock as often as we possibly can. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll try and, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the music that we normally do, we'll stick it online onto our website. So if you want to print off the music so that you've got something to practice with, you can do that as well. So we'll see how we get on. But have a lovely day today. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums. And we will see you tomorrow for a little bit of guitar. The first track that we're going to do next week will be Twist and Shout by the Beatles, because we were kind of doing it last week and we didn't get to finish it. The music's already written, so that makes life really easy. So I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We're going to do Twist and Shout by the Beatles. Probably going to do a bit of guitar to start with. I'm not the guitar teacher for BackBeat, so we're going to all learn together in the spirit of happiness and kindness. Right, be good, take care, see you tomorrow, have a lovely day. Yes, bye-bye.